Man. Hello, everyone. All right. You know what I love? I just love a former adult star, turned activist, allegedly. I didn't even know that was a thing. But I just love that right there. A former porn star turned activist, trying to make a difference in the world. Let's get into the context, man.
Talk about the beer, smoke his ass, nigga talk low. Nigga talk about the beer, smoke his ass, nigga talk low. Now let's be facts.
So, Khalifa, real name, Sarah Jo Shimon? I mean, I don't know how you pronounce that. I'll put it up on the screen for y'all to see. I don't know how you pronounce that, but let's just go with that. So, she had some interesting words to say, and you already know I gotta discuss this shit, alright? Let's get into it.
Are the easiest thing in the entire world. If you are wondering how you and another woman got the same man, it is because men are the easiest thing in the entire world. I have never wanted a man and not gotten him. Do you have any idea how many men have wanted me and not gotten me? Granted, some dusties have caught me slipping, but there has never been a single man that I have wanted that I have not gotten, because men, they are cheap and easy. Men are the easy.
The activism right there, man. Don't you feel empowered? Oh, man. Yo, I can't front. It is funny. It's so interesting to see. Like I said, man, even though, we know what she did in her past. So to see this now, it's so funny and ironic, man. You would think, she would, fade into the sunset or whatever the case is, or at least change her damn name. At least go by a different name or something like that. Because when we hear Mia Khalifa, and when we search it into, putting that out there, when we hear that name or search in that name, it's always gonna be associated with, your industry time, All right. So what I will say is, I actually agree with her. All right. Men are easy. I agree with that statement.
Huh?
Most men would agree with that statement too. I won't front. It's true. All right. Because, as men, our bottom line is one thing. All right. Our bottom line for the majority of men's bottom line is one thing. One thing only, okay? I don't have to say it, but we know what I'm talking about. And when she says, any guy she wants, she can have, or anything along those lines, that's true. I honestly believe that too. But we gotta put an asterisk next to that, all right? Because that's to a certain extent. Any guy you want, you could get intercourse with. Any guy you want, you can have fun with. Some lighthearted fun or adult fun with. But any guy you want to settle down with and have a long-term relationship, when I say long-term, I'm talking about 5+ years, okay? Because she was married and recently divorced. I did a video on that too. Make sure you go check that out. Any guy you want, seriously want to have a long-term relationship with, you can't get that though. And that's a big difference. It's a disconnect with that though. I won't front. This is not in my notes, but it's a disconnect with that. And that's what I started to come to realize. Women will brag. Yeah, I get any guy I want. All they want is one thing from you. The bottom line, men's bottom line, they just want that one thing, and that's what they're gonna get. That's all they want from you. Because when your personality don't match, or when you're, former adult industry star, still going by that name and not even really trying to change that, you're supposed to be trying to, liberate yourself from that name, Like I said, that name is associated with your industry time, But any guy you want to okay, I want this to work. I want this to last. That's not gonna happen. And eventually, and like I said in my last video with her, when that time comes where it's okay, I gotta put up or shut up or something like that because my clock is ticking, you're gonna be asked out. Now, to the bigger point here. Isn't it funny, and like I said, this is why this is ironic. Isn't it funny and ironic how a former adult star is saying men are easy? I mean, yo, Y'all know that saying, the pot calling the kettle black? This is that statement on steroids, bro. This is that statement times 10, bro. This is the pot calling the damn kettle black, yo. If I've ever heard it before, man. You literally got paid to have adult intercourse on camera, and men are the easy ones. I mean, shit. And your reasoning is for male attention or something like that. Who's the easy one here? Who's the easy target here? That's why I say it's so funny to hear a former adult star turned activist. Like, those two don't mix, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, those two don't mix. But at least if you're gonna do that, be real. Like, Mia, you can't say men are easy. Now, full disclaimer, full transparency here, all right? I said it in my TikTok, okay, Mrjaytheking, go check that out. If me and Mia Khalifa were to cross paths, you know, I'll just throw that out there, you know, I'll take one for the team, all right? I'll take one for the team. You know, that'll be my bottom line. But if she was to expect a 5-year plus relationship, that can't happen. Like, Mia, you literally embody the easiest people of society. No guy is gonna approach a adult star or even former adult star and think like a respectable thing about them. And I know women's gonna be like, oh, but we're human beings too. Oh, we're human beings too. You are. I'm not denying that. You're not aliens, but I mean, at the end of the day, that's what you did for work. That's what we're gonna associate you with. You're associated with your time in the industry or your videos, you know, your content. That's what you was doing on camera. That's what you're gonna be associated with. We're not gonna look at you and think, oh, you know, she probably got some good political ideas, you know, she probably got some good social topics to talk. No, we're not gonna think that about you, sis. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is, because Stone Cold said so. Oh my God, I just had to throw that in there. But yeah, that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Like, we're not gonna look at you and think, oh my God, Mia Khalifa, you know, she's trying to change her ways. You know, she's trying to be an activist in these streets, still with the same industry name, still showing her cleavage in her videos and shit. Like, you know, the pot calling the kettle black. At least play the part. At least play the activist part. The role, at least. Cover yourself up, wear a pantsuit or something like that. At least play the part and change your name or something. Like, you know. Now, to another point that she mentioned of, like, if you wonder how you and another woman got the same man, very valid point. No man should really disagree with that. But she's thinking about it from her perspective, which, albeit, because I guess she can't put herself in our shoes. In our perspective, we got the W here. Big W's in the chat, all right? We got the W here because for us to be with this girl, then let's hypothetically say with her friend or someone she's close with or something like that, that's a W in our book and it's an L in your book. Because guess what? More likely than not, those two people, those two women, they're going to fight over it. For some odd reason, they would fight over that. So while you would come to that conclusion that men are easy, it's still a W in our book. And it's an L in your book because it's like, damn, I'm not good enough or something like that, man. I'm not going for it. That's a whole other topic. I'm not trying to get all the way into that subject right there. But I'm just saying, she thought she ate. She thought she made a point. Well, she did. She made a good point. But it's deeper than that, and she didn't address that. So I'm going to address that for her, you know? Now, let me know what y'all think, though, man. Mia, you know, former adult star turned activist. It's funny even saying that, man. But let me know what y'all think. Be waiting to the end of the video. I really appreciate it, man. Like, comment, and what? Subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man. Ah!